विश्व को प्रकाशित करता।
So that must be the heavenly fire, the creative energy from which everything arises. So Nachiketa now knows that he doesn't have to live through the next lifetime.
The cows that he possesses are next to worthless.
They are too old. Okay, what I like most about the story is the part where it's said, the boy looks at the cows and thinks that their water drunk, their grass eaten, their milk milked, and their energy spent. Nachiketa's first wish is that his father be no longer angry. Easy as a pie. The Yama can do it. No problem.
Hey Yamacharya.
Yama.
Then Nachiketa makes a second wish. He wants to know more about the realm of heaven, where death has no dominion and one can live without either fear or care. Great stuff, huh? Yama wants to give him everything and anything in order not to answer any question about the immortality of the soul.
Well, I simply can't reconcile all that purity and devotion to pursuing the highest awareness with our ordinary lives. I just can't do it.
Well, I can be a physicist and still pursue my spiritual development.
Oh, really? So shall we just watch and wait until you get that far? But uncle, do you really have to reject everything that life has to offer to become liberated?
What do you think?
In the Upanishads, if you know Brahma, you become immortal. Otherwise, you remain bound to the painful cycle of birth and death.
See, it's a good idea to work on it, but it's a heavy obligation.
You're not kidding, Dhruv. It's super heavy.
I don't want allegiance.
But I have never thought of those things.
Unconscious influences can do their work insidiously, particularly if you are living in a society that is saturated with such ideas. Hinduism does not use such terms. We emphasize on freedom of choice and individual responsibility instead of a God who punishes when you don't obey him.
But what about karma then?
Karma, in fact, has to do with your freedom of choice with your own responsibility. It's not concerned about guilt, punishment, or penance. But we'll talk about that sometime later.
The wise neither mourn their dead nor the living.
Well, that seems a perfect conclusion.